sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
Infernal greetings, everybody. This is Reverend Jack Winters of the United Satanic Empire. And the topic of today is one that I keep getting asked repeatedly to talk about. So finally I'll go ahead and address it. And when I was thinking about this topic, it will bring in some of the other topics I was already deciding to address. So we'll get several topics into one. This one, I think I will put in all three audio sections of the website if it comes out the way that I hope it comes out. So, the end of times. What do I think of the end of times and what they're going to be? I think we as pagans will have nothing, especially the Satanists, like they claim that we are going to be responsible for their end of times. We will not bring the end of times. The three Abrahamics are going to bring the end of times. The three of them will be the fault of the end of times. How can I say that? Why can't I as a Satanist take the blame for it? I won't take the blame for nothing that they do. The end of man will be of their doings. Why? Because look at each one of them. They all have a million little sects within each one. There's several different types of Judaism, and then inside each one of them there's different types. And in Christianity you have the same thing. You have your Catholics, you have your Baptists, then you have your Southern Baptists, then you have this kind of Baptist, that kind of Baptist, and you have the Lutherans, and you have the Methodists, and then you have the fruitcake Pentecostals, and Jehovah's Witness, and the other holy rollers that are at your door pounding, beating you on the head with the Bible, trying to force you into the way of life. Then you have the Muslims. They got different sects of Islam, and inside that they have different little sects. And the funniest goddamn part of it is, each one of them individual teeny tiny sects is right, and they're the only ones right. Everybody else has it wrong. And they kill each other over it. They're slaughtering each other every day over which one of them is right and which one of them is wrong. If you want to see the end of days, they're going to fight finally over who is right and who is wrong, and they're going to destroy the entire earth and themselves, and everything that is here will disappear due to who's right, who's wrong amongst the Abrahamics. They are so violent and cruel and sadistic. Let's look at their histories. The Jews go into Canaan for Judaism, and they rape and kill and plunder all through their walk, and it's all a lie. The Christians, their hands are so full of blood that it's just falling off of them like they slit an artery. Examples: Holy Wars, Spanish Inquisition, European witch hunts. The U.S. witch hunts of Salem. How many innocent people were slaughtered all in the name of their deity? And they always do it in the most brutal way. And during the witch hunts, anybody who was accused was guilty. You might as well have just said, yes, I am, regardless. Because they would torture you until you did. There's somebody who wrote a poem. It's the witch's poem. And it was submitted under anonymous. That poem is so right for the burning times and the European and the American witch hunts. The Christians are responsible for the more deaths and the disappearance of total cultures in the history of time. They are nothing but bloodthirsty. Their Bible gives them the reason to kill, encourages them to kill. Their God commands them to kill for Him. Islam, they kill. They kill for their God. And they do it in brutal ways. They cut heads off. They hang women. I saw a video where they cut the head off of a pregnant woman. They have laws that's impossible for a human being to live to. That's the way they justify their urge for blood and murder. And then they say that Islam is a religion of peace and love. They say that no death, nor harassment, nor harm shall come to the innocent. Yet they don't finish telling you everything. Later in the Quran it says, but only those that follow Islam are innocent. So if you're not Muslim, then you're not innocent. And like one of their great leaders said, we have a great present, and it is our job to force it upon them if they don't like it.